Have you ever felt like your friends and family just don't get it when it comes to your spiritual journey? Do you find yourself facing resistance, skepticism, or even outright dismissal when you try to share your experiences and insights with your loved ones? If so, you're not alone. Many people who embark on a path of spiritual growth encounter challenges when it comes to receiving support and understanding from those closest to them. It's important to recognize that this lack of support is not uncommon, and it doesn't diminish the validity or importance of your spiritual journey. In fact, facing these obstacles can be an integral part of your growth process, helping you develop greater resilience, self-reliance, and clarity about your own path. So why exactly do friends and family members often struggle to support someone's spiritual journey? There are several key factors at play here. One of the most significant is the fear of change. When you start exploring new ideas, beliefs, and practices, it can be unsettling for those around you who are used to seeing you in a certain way. They may worry that you'll become a different person, someone they no longer recognize or feel connected to. This fear can manifest as resistance or attempts to discourage you from pursuing your spiritual interests. Another common issue is a lack of understanding. If your loved ones haven't experienced a spiritual awakening themselves, they may have difficulty relating to what you're going through. They may not grasp the depth and significance of your experiences, leading them to dismiss or downplay their importance. This can be frustrating and isolating, as you may feel like you can't truly share your journey with those closest to you. It's also worth considering that your spiritual growth may challenge the beliefs and worldviews held by your friends and family members. As you explore new ideas and perspectives, you may inadvertently confront them with concepts that conflict with their own long-held beliefs. This can create discomfort and defensiveness, as they may feel like their own identity or way of life is being called into question. In some cases, loved ones may express concern for your well-being, even if it comes across as unsupportive. They may worry that your spiritual pursuit could lead you down a path of isolation, disconnection from reality, or even harm. While these concerns often stem from a place of care, they can still feel invalidating and dismissive of your experiences. It's important to recognize that societal pressure and stigma can also play a role in how friends and family respond to your spiritual journey. Many cultures and communities place a high value on conformity, and pursuing an unconventional path like spirituality can be seen as deviating from the norm. Your loved ones may be influenced by these societal expectations, consciously or unconsciously discouraging you from exploring alternative beliefs and practices. Another potential factor is jealousy or resentment. As you grow and evolve spiritually, some people in your life may feel left behind or inferior in comparison. They may subconsciously wish to hold you back, fearing that your progress will highlight their own stagnation or lack of growth. This can manifest as criticism, skepticism, or attempts to undermine your spiritual pursuits. Communication can also be a challenge when it comes to sharing your spiritual journey with others. The experiences and insights you gain through your practice may be difficult to put into words, especially if they involve non-ordinary states of consciousness or transcendent realms. You may struggle to articulate the depth and meaning of your experiences, leading to misunderstandings and frustration when trying to convey them to others. Despite these challenges, it's crucial to remember that your spiritual journey is ultimately a deeply personal and individual experience. While external support can be valuable and encouraging, true validation must come from within yourself. You are the only one who can determine the authenticity and significance of your spiritual path, regardless of whether others understand or approve. That being said, Finding a supportive community of like-minded individuals can be incredibly helpful as you navigate your spiritual journey. Surrounding yourself with people who are on a similar path, who understand and encourage your growth, can provide a sense of belonging and shared purpose. These connections can be especially valuable if you're not receiving the support you need from your closest friends and family members. It's also important to practice compassion towards those who don't support your spiritual path. Recognize that their resistance often stems from their own fears, insecurities, and limited understanding. They may not have the tools or experiences necessary to fully grasp what you're going through, and that's okay. By approaching them with patience and understanding, you can create space for potential growth and connection in the future. At the same time, it's essential to stay true to your own path, even in the face of resistance or lack of support. Trust in the wisdom and guidance you receive from your inner self and the universe. Remember that your spiritual journey is a sacred and personal experience, and no one else can dictate its validity or importance. As you continue to evolve and grow, your authenticity and commitment to your path will naturally inspire others and attract the right people into your life. You may find that some friends and family members eventually come around and show greater understanding and support, while others may fall away as you outgrow certain relationships. Trust that the universe is guiding you towards the connections and experiences you need for your highest good. In the meantime, focus on your own growth and self-discovery. Engage in practices that nourish your soul and deepen your connection to the divine. Seek out teachers, mentors, and resources that resonate with you and support your journey. Remember that every challenge and obstacle you face is an opportunity for growth and transformation. It's also important to cultivate a strong sense of self-trust and inner authority. While external validation can feel good, ultimately, you are the only one who can determine what is right for you on your spiritual path. Listen to your intuition, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that arise, and trust that you are being guided towards your highest purpose. As you navigate the challenges of lacking support from loved ones, remember to be gentle with yourself. Spiritual growth is not always a linear or easy process, and it's okay to experience doubts, fears, and setbacks along the way. Be patient and compassionate with yourself, just as you would with a dear friend who is going through a difficult time. It can also be helpful to reframe the lack of support as an opportunity for deeper self-reflection and growth. Ask yourself what this experience is teaching you about yourself, your relationships, and your spiritual path. What beliefs, patterns, or attachments are being challenged or brought to the surface? How can you use this as a catalyst for further healing and transformation? Remember that your spiritual journey is not about convincing others to see things your way or seeking their approval. It's about following your own inner guidance, aligning with your deepest truth, and connecting with the divine in a way that is authentic and meaningful to you. As you stay true to your path, you may find that your very presence becomes a source of inspiration and light for others, even if they don't fully understand your journey. In conclusion, facing a lack of support from friends and family on your spiritual journey can be challenging, but it is also an opportunity for deep growth and transformation. By practicing compassion, self-trust, and staying committed to your path, you can navigate these obstacles with grace and resilience. Remember that you are not alone, and that there are countless others who are walking a similar path, even if they are not in your immediate circle. Trust in the wisdom of your own soul, and know that every step of your journey is unfolding perfectly, even when it feels difficult. Keep shining your light, following your heart, and trust that the right people and experiences will come into your life at the perfect time. Your spiritual journey is a sacred gift, and by honoring it, you are not only transforming yourself, but also contributing to the healing and awakening of the collective.